Hello viewers, welcome to Barker's Educare Academy. In this video, we are going to learn some very important concept related to the second PUC physics. Here, I am going to deal with a concept of electrostatics, and in this concept we are going to discuss an important derivation related to electric field intensity. It is a basic derivation, and based upon this derivation we are going to discuss the remaining derivations. Hence, it is the derivation number 1. Here we are going to discuss about the electric field intensity at a point due to a point charge. First, let us understand some basic concepts related to the electric field intensity. So I start with the concept of what is a point charge. See, a point charge is nothing but a charged particle whose dimension is very small. Here, this point charge may be a positive charge or it may be a negative charge. Okay, so it depends upon our consideration whether we consider the point charge as a positive charge or whether we consider it as a negative charge. It all depends upon us. Now, let us consider what is a test charge. A unit positive charge is always considered as a test charge. Hence, test charge is nothing but a unit positive charge. Now, what happens due to the presence of a point charge in any region? See, whenever there is any point charge, then around the point charge there will be creation of an electric field. Hence, remember, an electric field is created around a point charge. Okay, suppose we have kept a point charge somewhere here at this point A. If some point charge, say plus Q, is taken, then around this point charge there will be creation of an electric field. Remember this. Now, suppose a test charge is brought into that electric field. See, in that electric field, if we bring any test charge, then that test charge, it experiences the force. Okay, suppose if Q0 is the test charge, and if that test charge Q0 is placed somewhere in the electric field, then this test charge will experience the force. Of course, that force may be an attractive force or it may be a repulsive force. In this case, as both are positive, as the point charge as well as the test charge both are positive, the charge experiences the repulsive force. Now, finally, what actually is the electric field intensity at a point? See, electric field intensity at a point, it is nothing but the force per unit positive charge. It is known as the force per unit positive charge. Hence, the electric field intensity or electric field at a point is given by the force experienced by the test charge divided by the magnitude of the charge, magnitude of the test charge. Hence, usually it is represented by E is equal to F divided by Q0, where F is the force experienced by the test charge and Q0 is the test charge. And finally, the last but not the least point, remember, both E and F are vector quantities, and the direction of E, the direction of the electric field intensity, will be always in the direction of the force experienced by the test charge, and hence E and F will be always in the same direction. Hence, these are the basic points what we must know before going to this particular derivation or before going to this study. If we know all these basic points, then the concept of understanding the electric field intensity at a point due to a point charge becomes very easy. So now I move to the concept of the electric field intensity at a point. Here, let us consider a point charge. Say Q is the point charge, and this point charge is placed at a point A. Now because of this point charge there will be creation of an electric field, and in that electric field let us consider a point P where I need to find the electric field intensity, and this point P is taken at a distance of r from the point charge. Now how to find electric field intensity at the point P? Very simple. Just imagine a test charge at the point P. As the point charge is positive and the test charge is also positive, and as it is present in the electric field, this test charge experiences the force, and the force experienced by the test charge will be repulsive force, as both are like charges. Hence the force experienced by the test charge will be away from the point P. So at point P we can imagine or we can consider the force in this particular direction. Now just we came to know that the electric field intensity at the point P will be nothing but it is the ratio between the force experienced by the test charge to the magnitude of the test charge, or it is force per unit positive charge. Hence the electric field at this point P is given by E, and this E is also along the same direction as that of the force. Now when we understand all these things clearly, then we can go for the derivation part. Now remember dear students, in the examination you must write all the basic points what I have discussed here. Not all these basic points, but the points related to the particular diagram. So you have to mention what is plus Q, what is R, what is this point P, what is F, and what is E. So all these things have to be written clearly. Here I am not going to write them. Okay. Now directly I move with the concept of the force experienced by the test charge. Therefore, according to Coulomb's law, we know that the force present between the two charges is given by F is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 divided by the distance square. Whatever the distance is there, square of that distance has to be taken. But here the charge 1 Q1 is nothing but the, and charge 2 Q2 is nothing but the, therefore the force present at the point P will be given by 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q into Q naught divided by R square. So call this as equation 1. Now let us go to the concept of electric field intensity at the point P. E is equal to F divided by Q naught. Now very simple, just you substitute equation 1 in equation 2. Hence we get the electric field intensity at point P as E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q into Q naught divided by R square into this 1 divided by Q naught. So I have substituted the value of F here, and 1 divided by Q naught is kept as it is. Now Q naught is cancelled, then finally E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R square. So it is the important formula or important derivation related to the electric field intensity at a point P due to a charge Q. Now as electric field is a vector quantity, even we can write the vector form of the electric field. So it can be written as vector E is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R square into the unit vector, that is R. Hope the derivation is clear to you, and it is a very small derivation but the basic derivation, and we can discuss about the next important derivations in our next video. If you got the concept clear, if you got the right information, then give your comments, and if you have not yet subscribed the channel, then subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you very much.